Would you mind if I ask some more questions?
If you must.
Alessandra has a sister, Helene. What can you tell me about her?
Helene is a remarkable young woman. There's something about her. She'll go far in politics. You can quote me on that.
Helene likes politics?
Oh, yes. If you ever heard her argue with me, you wouldn't doubt it. We may not see eye to eye on the issues, but I respect her enormously.
Excuse me for a moment, Herr Lorraine.
Yes, of course.
That's Helene Bernadotte, Alessandra's younger sister. There's something else here. I can feel it. But I need to touch her hand to be sure. Pardon me.
Yes?
I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Malachi Rector. I'm with the U.S. Embassy.
I am Helene Bernadotte. So pleased to meet you.
It looks like this will be quite the party you're hosting.
It should be a pleasant evening, but I can't take any credit. My sister Alessandra hosts the parties. She enjoys it.
And you? Surely you enjoy it as well.
It usually provides me with some interesting conversation, yes?
Tell me about Alessandra Lorraine.
What about her?
You're Alessandra's sister?
Yes, I am.
Tell me about Alessandra.
My sister is very much as she appears. Perhaps you should get to know her for yourself. But you might do better to speak to her husband, Herr Lorraine. He's a fascinating man.
Does Alessandra always sleep with the help?
Who are you? What business is it of yours?
It was a simple observation.
I would ask you to keep it to yourself, if I could trust you to do so. Carl doesn't need any more scandal.
I have no intention of telling anyone.
Then why did you tell me? What do you want?
Good question. Will you be having an escort join you this evening?
No.
Then you must be single. It's hard to imagine a lover would allow you to attend such a function alone.
You are very forward. But I don't believe in jealousy. Either both people understand what they're getting out of the relationship or they don't. Jealousy serves no purpose.
I quite agree. Excuse me, please.
Goodbye, Mr. Rector.
Helene is not happy with me at the moment. If I try to touch her now, she's liable to smack me. You dropped your glove.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I apologize for upsetting you earlier. I do have a tendency to blurt things out. Of course, I won't mention what I saw between Alessandra and Gustav to anyone.
I would appreciate that. I hope you are sincere. I worry about Carl, Alessandra's husband. He's had a difficult year.
I saw you checking on Herr Lorraine earlier. I hope he's not too unwell.
He improves daily, but we're still quite worried about him, of course.
It must be difficult. I trust with the care of his family he will soon be in excellent health.
Thank you. I do appreciate hearing that. Mr. Rector? Is he all right?
Yes, I knew it.
What is the matter with him?
He gets headaches. It's all right. Nothing to worry about.
I'll be downstairs if you decide you need help.
What happened? You okay?
I saw her. Livia Drusilla. It's Helene.
Wow. You're sure?
Yes, but I need proof. I'm going to do some digging, see if I can get into her room. You go to the party and keep an eye on her. We need to guard her until Dexter takes over.
Right. I'll watch over her. Good luck.
This magazine seems important to Helene, but I'm not sure why. Perhaps she's interested in the summit. I don't need to take it. That notation is interesting. They seem to be coordinates of some kind. I think I'll take this with me. Euro 3 conference, Markham keynote speaker. If that's Senator Markham, then Helene is about to meet him. Interesting. There's a note in red pen from a few weeks ago. 3 months. I wonder what it refers to. Helene's cell phone. That should provide some interesting data. These flowers are still fresh. The only reason a woman would throw away an expensive bouquet like this is if she was angry, which is probably what would happen if I ever tried to send flowers to a woman. A positive pregnancy test. Helene is pregnant. That's highly suggestive. I'll take this with me. It's an important data point. I'm not familiar with telescope technology, but this looks expensive. Helene must be serious about astronomy. Looks like you can connect a device to the telescope. Helene wrote down these coordinates. I'll take a photo and see if I can identify the constellation. I'll look up these coordinates. That's Cassiopeia. These pictures are an unusual choice for a young woman. Helene seems to have a fascination with deep space. I'll try the name of this constellation. That's it. Her password was Cassiopeia. I need to find out who sent these messages. Who could trace that number? I'm glad I saw what was on the cell phone. Those text messages are from René Corbeau, the current president of France. That's a 15th century bed. Very nice. My instinct tells me Helene is Livia Drusilla, but I need data to back it up. I need to learn more about her and prove my intuition. The chair is a modern reproduction. There's nothing of interest about it. I wouldn't want to distract Gustav. The party has started. I hope David is keeping a close eye on Helene. A positive pregnancy test found in Helene's bedroom. "3 months. That could relate to Helene's pregnancy. Euro 3 conference. René Corbeau, President of France. I don't need to take. This confirms the vision I had on the stairs. Helene is Livia Drusilla. I'll text the new information I found to Dexter.
S'il vous plaît.
Merci. No, don't drink.
Where's this man? He's drunk. I'll help him.
No, I haven't. But
No.
Stop! Help! Someone! No. Get up! Get up!